Hi, I'm Vila Lucas, and I'm here with Eden Hirschberger. We are talking about the benefits of the Empower Thyself Initiation. So this is the second video in our series of looking at how the initiation impacts your flame, your fuel, and your glow. So your connection to true self, your life purpose, and your impact on the world. So Eden, what I'd love to dive into in this video is how did your relationship to life purpose shift as a result of the Empower Thyself Initiation? So first of all, did it shift?
Yes, radically.
Okay, awesome. So let's talk about it beforehand. So how old were you generally before? So you came to initiation at age
21?
Okay, so you were pretty young.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah. So big dreams, big aspirations as a young person, or not really?
I felt really disconnected from the world. And, the anxiety and depression and stuff didn't help with that at all. But I knew that I wanted to do something instead of just work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did purpose, did you feel like called by purpose? Did you feel driven by purpose, or just kind of disconnected from it in general?
It's kind of both.
Yeah.
I would say there was this dreamer person, vision in me that was oh, I really want to do this thing. I want to be a, performer. I want to write music. I want to do stuff. And then there was this other part of me that was I have no idea how to even attain that. And it felt way off in the distance.
Was there also that there's no way you're ever going to be able to do that?
Yes, there was.
Yeah. So, and what's it like now? So that was before. And so who's the Eden that we have with us now? And what is she like in the way of purpose?
She's a night and day difference. I mean, poster child of transformation, right? I feel so much more connected to my music. I feel so much more connected to my being able to just help people and help facilitate and hold space in a way that I always did growing up. I was very good at holding space, but not in the way of being able to hold myself while people are going through transformation. And being able to transform myself in my music and connection to it. It's all kind of tied in together for my purpose.
Well, and I know as somebody that, we've been working together pretty closely the last, number of years, I know leadership has also been a big theme for you.
Yes. Yeah. No, I was always trying to be a wallflower before this. And yet it felt edgy for me because there was this person deep inside of me that was I need to take control of this situation and I need to do it now because it needs to run smoothly and I see where we're going. And
which is just kind of hilarious because the last word in the world I associate with you is wallflower.
I know, I'm loud, but
not just loud, but your energetic presence is significant. And so, and what you bring to a space and what you bring to a room.
Yeah.
And I'm sure probably most people who've known you even throughout your life would be wallflower? No, I don't know that person. But it just goes to show, that what we do to ourselves, what we try to convince ourselves of when we're not really connected to who we really are and to what we're really here to do.
Yeah.
So if you were to describe what it feels like now to kind of be engaged with purpose, what is that feeling like?
Well, it's kind of the journey of the victim to the victor, or, journey of victim to really stepping into leadership within my own life and just in my circles, and being able to hold myself in strength in that role, in confidence too. It's a big deal for me.
Yeah. And it feels like there's a much clearer sense of direction. Is that,
yes.
Would you agree with that?
Yes. I feel like I know what I'm here to do. I feel like I know where I'm going, and nothing's going to stop me. Not my anxiety, not my depression that still tries to come up and go, Wah! It's an ongoing journey of learning yourself and mastering yourself.
Yeah. And it's not like a magic pill that boom, now I got it. And, it is, it's an ongoing journey, but the difference is kind of your attitude towards it, right? And your understanding of what it's supposed to be, or what is allowed and what is, what is possible.
Yeah.
Because before, that dreamer that's meh, it's either pie in the sky or pile of crap, one of the two, those are my options. Instead of it being that kind of all or nothing and then kind of being victimized by circumstances, it's actually, no, if I want to create my reality, All I have to do is decide I'm doing that and take the steps to get there.
Yeah.
You know, all I have to do. But that's what that connection to the fuel of like, yes, I have it within me to create. I have this divine essence that is my birthright. And when I tap it, when I claim it, when I claim my own power of will and creation, I can take that next step and get to where I want to be going.
That is the best way that you've ever phrased that. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so true. I'm buzzing just thinking about it. Yeah.
Awesome. So anything else you want to say on this topic?
Baby steps. You know, every day it's taking that little voice that says, I can't do it. And just, you know, not pushing it to the side, but really understanding where it's coming from and working with yourself to get to a place of understanding what you are here to do.
Yeah. And so that's really where that connection to true self, so that flame then continues to, you know, strengthen and work with the fuel, which then, you know, impacts again that flame. So they strengthen one another. And next we're going to be talking about the glow and how that plays in here too.